Welcome to another Age of Empires in real life video, where I explore some real world locations that feature in our beloved game, Age of Empires 2. This time, we visit the Teutons castle. So, from what I can tell, there is no single place that the Age of Empires Teutons castle is officially based on. In fact, as many of you will remember, until 2025, the Teutons castle design was also used for all the North European civs, including the Goths, the Vikings, and even the Huns. I have heard of a variety of places that the castle design might be inspired by, but ultimately it seems to be a mix of several high medieval fortresses, including those linked to the Teutonic Order. So that's where I went, to see some fine castles in real life that embody the unique features of the Age of Empires Teutons. First up, we have the Castle Runkel. What a name. As you can see in this footage, the Runkel Castle, or Burg Runkel in German, sits immediately next to the Lahn River, a tributary of the Rhine. This is, in fact, common among medieval German castles. Controlling strategic river crossings and trade was key. Kind of like the Twins Castle in Game of Thrones, if you've seen that show. First recorded in 1159, that's what this castle did. It protected the medieval river crossing that you can see here. I feel like we've all done this in one of our games, dropping a castle next to our trade line in the late game. Burg Runkel never fell in medieval times, but that was to change in the post-imperial age, if you catch my meaning. During the 30 Years' War, in 1634, Habsburg troops did attack the castle, and they set fire to both the town and the fortress. And it really took its toll. You can still see the damage on the castle, on the older stone part that can be seen here, known as the Oberburg. Next up, we have the stunning castle Henneburg. Overlooking the Main River, as you can see, Burg Henneburg embodies another typical feature of the Age of Empires Teuton castle, namely that it was owned by the Teutonic Order itself. Built in the 1100s, it became a major fortress of the Teutonic Order after 1330, when a Lady Elisabeth von Wertheim donated it to the Teutonic Knights. In fact, that's why I had the Green Queen exiting the castle earlier, and the Teuton army moving in, to represent Lady Wertheim's donation. Apparently it was an act of religious penance, but it's not completely clear why she donated the castle. Like Runkel, Henneburg also witnessed some medieval warfare, but from what I can tell, it never really saw any fighting. For example, during the German Peasants' War in 1525, when the rebels were targeting noble and church castles in the region, the Teutonic Order decided to simply GG and surrender the castle. If you could convert enemy castles in Age of Empires, I guess this would be it. The lack of combat is probably why Henneburg is such a well-preserved ruin today. Now, there are other larger castles in the area. For instance, Castle Breuberg that you can see here. And of course, the incredible Malbork Castle, or Marienburg in Poland today, which definitely deserves its own video. But in some ways, I kind of prefer the medium-sized, lesser-known castles like Runkel and Henneburg, and I hope that this video has helped give an appreciation for them. So now that they've rolled out unique castle designs for all the civs, which in my opinion is one of the best updates the developers ever released, tell me, what are your top 3 castles or landmarks in Age of Empires 2? And what do you think about my picks for the Teutons castle? Do you agree, or are there other castles that fit the design better? I hope you enjoyed the video, and also that you're enjoying this Age of Empires in Real Life series. And if so, please like, comment, and subscribe for more. Be well.